Well guys, I had a difficult decision to make in the garden today, one that I felt pertinent to share with you. I want to take you along through my thought process, and it has to do with this fig tree here. This tree I had purchased as a rooted cutting several years ago from a vendor at a gardening event, and at the time she had mentioned that it put off delicious fruits, and really that's all I cared about. So I went ahead and purchased the tree and brought it home, put it in the ground. As you can see, there are a few fruits on the tree, but mainly what I've been getting out of this tree is just a very aggressive growth pattern and not a heavy fruit set whatsoever. I've pruned this tree just as I have my other fig trees, and I'm just not getting the same results. Overall, it just is taking up a lot of real estate in the garden, which is valuable, and I've made the decision to go ahead and remove it. Now, this is never an easy decision for a gardener to make, especially when you put in the money, the time, the effort, and the love into growing a plant. It's hard to take it out, but sometimes I believe that you just have to look at things objectively and figure out what's going to produce the best results in your garden design in the long run. And that could be part of the reason why I ended up with a least than satisfactory fruit set over here on this pomegranate tree. We had a lot of flowers and they dropped, and I've just noticed that this tree has gotten too much shade this year. Pomegranates like full sun. So a lot of people have seen my previous video on pruning fig trees, and I've had a lot of questions and responses as to other people's experience when they're trying to produce a low growing fruiting fig tree. And I hope this video helps to clarify and explain that not all fruit trees, not all fig trees are created equal. Fig tree variety is also a major factor. As you know, I've been extremely happy with the results I've been getting from my Peter's honey fig trees, as well as from my blackjack and my brown turkey figs. But this tree here just wants to grow, grow, and grow. That's what it wants to do. Many fig tree varieties can get 30 foot plus tall and spread out enormously. This tree just doesn't fit into my design. So I'm going to be removing this tree today using my Japanese handsaw. This Pocket Boy is extremely sharp and makes quick work out of jobs like this. We got about 4 main trunks coming up. So I think what I'm going to do today is just cut down the tree. I'm going to leave the stump and the roots intact for now and deal with that on another day. I want to get this job done now, however, because I want to plant something here come late winter during fruit tree season. I might put a fruit tree or a fruiting shrub here, but I want to make sure that I got this area prepped and ready to go for that. Let me show you just how sharp this Pocket Boy is. See how clean that cut is? And there it is. Took about 4 years to grow and about 1 minute to cut down. So here's the shot I opened up with, and you can see how opened up everything is now. Big difference. So like I said, either a fruit tree, dwarf of course, or a fruiting shrub of some sort, something lower growing, is going to take its place. That's going to create more of a layer effect, so that my fruit trees that I have growing on the most southern edge of the property are going to be able to get more sun during the midday, which is going to make much better use out of this area of the garden and give us more productivity. It could even be another fig tree. Here I've got a Violette de Bordeaux, which I've been growing. I received this as a 4-inch cutting. And this particular variety of fig tree is known for putting off a heavy fruit set of delicious fruits, and it maxes out at about 8 feet tall. That could be a good option here. So I guess the main reason I wanted to share this with you today, of course I want to keep you guys in the loop so you can see the development, the progress, and see everything that's going on. But also just want to maybe offer a bit of encouragement to anyone else out there who might be facing a similar issue, doesn't know quite what to do. By sharing with you my thought process, maybe that'll help you to figure out your best course of action. So to summarize my overall strategy with this gardening design, it truly is to maximize its potential. So if ever I come across different aspects of the design that could use some tweaking in order to achieve the greatest amount of abundance, then I'm going to go that direction.